All right, what's going on, guys, gals, and non-binary pals? My name is Matt, and welcome to my first commentary on Black Ops 6. We've made it. We're here. Been playing the game for, I guess we're almost 4 days now, 5 days, whatever it is. I'm recording this on Monday, and I just wanted to hop on here and give you guys my initial thoughts and feelings on the game. And I'm going to start off with the maps. We're playing on Payback here. I'm still learning the map names. It is actually in my... I have a good, meh, bad, and ugly list here because I couldn't fit them all into good, bad, and ugly, so I had to add the meh category too for a couple of maps. But this map is actually in my good category. It's not an amazing map by any sense of the word. I think the good category is fairly all-encompassing for any map that comes up and I don't immediately want to back out, essentially. So in this category, we have Payback, along with Babylon, of course, Vault, Subsonic, Lowtown, and Skyline. And I almost put Vault in my meh category. It is a good map in the sense that it's built well. I haven't had any games on it where it feels like it plays particularly well. Like in theory it should, but for whatever reason it just seems to play really, really slow a lot of the time. I think that it's due to the fact that there's quite a bit of like extra space around the outside, where I feel like if it just had kind of that middle part with like some lanes around the outside rather than like the huge gaping side, like right and left side lanes with the like pool on the one side and then that big street on the other side. Like I feel like if those weren't there, the map would play really, really well. But anyways, moving on to the meh category, I have in there Derelict and Scud. They're fine. I don't mind playing them, but I don't feel like they're like super good maps or anything like that. Moving into the bad category here, we have Just for Kuda. It's not a great map, but I don't think it's entirely unplayable. It's fine, and that's all I'm going to say. And then in the ugly category, we have, of course, Red Card, which is just one of the worst maps I think they've ever made. Like, Treyarch doesn't make a lot of bad maps, but that's a bad map. It's way too big for 6v6. It plays so slow. You somehow end up spawning right beside the other team half the time. It just like it makes no sense to me whatsoever why they designed that map that way. And yeah, that's about all I have to say about that. And then the other one that I have in this category is Rewind. I don't like it at all. It's too, I don't know if it's too, like, I don't want to say linear, but there's just something about it that for me it just doesn't seem to play that well either. And it's another one of those maps that it like feels huge, but then you end up spawning right next to the other team a bunch of times, and it just the flow on it just doesn't make a lot of sense to me at all. So anyways, that's my long-winded map complaint session there. And we're gonna move on to the guns now. I haven't used many of them because I'm focusing on camos, but the ones that I have used the most are the XM4 and the C9. Been really liking those. I'll give a more detailed gun review when I've moved through some more of the camos. I'm gonna do, I think, like one gun at a time from each category, kind of just like rotate through, so my gameplay doesn't get like too stale. So I did that in the newer Modern Warfare 2, where I did like all the ARs and then all the SMGs, and then it was like by the time I was doing the shotguns and snipers and stuff, it was just like so. It got really stale really quickly. Like I was pulling my hair out playing with the snipers for like a month straight. So I'm not going to do that to myself again. That was really dumb. Gameplay, I've noticed overall, it's been very sweaty. The teams tend to be fairly balanced, but I have run into instances where guys on my team can't shoot straight and the other team is full of Vault Edition pre-order skins playing like it's the CDL finals. So, you know, it's pretty standard for COD these days. The movement, I think it's fine. I basically just use the sliding, and I've actually turned the diving off completely because it just gets me killed more often than anything else. And then the final thing I wanted to at least mention for sure is the score streaks. And I have found them fairly underwhelming. I feel like that's probably because I really haven't been focusing on using a bunch of them. Like I've tried a few of them out. I tried the Napalm Strike the other day on Babylon and got a bunch of kills with it, which was kind of cool. I feel like I just need to branch out a little bit more away from the non-lethals, because I've just been using the I've been running non-lethal streaks with the like Flak Jacket, Dispatcher, Guardian combo to get the strategist special thing, whatever the specialist or strategist special fourth perk that it gives you. And if you're someone like me who's on the objective a lot, it's very, very helpful, and you get a shitload of score, and you earn your streaks really, really fast. So anyways, that's my quick thoughts on Black Ops 6 so far. This was a game I played last night, and I was playing with a buddy who is a much lower skill rank than me, and the lobbies we were getting sometimes were crazy, and I was just frying people, so it felt really nice to finally... It actually felt like the old COD days again. Now, anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching. I'm going to have another one of these pretty soon, probably. So look out for that. And other than that, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.